my daughter.
I really do. I think you're gorgeous.
RDC.
Yeah, you really appeal to me.
We'll do RDC after this. We'll do
Ladies
RDC
that
after
I've
this.
known and make them just another number. In fact, in my book, they were a number, really great looking numbers they were, you understand? But what I was trying to say in my book...
20,000.
20,000, right.
Sex in an elevator?
Yeah, different women have different fantasies, and you wanted to make sure they reach their fantasies. That was my thing.
Wow, NBA players on the court, scoring and breaking records.
Hey chat, let me know, who do you think is the secretest, not secret, like the most low-key freak in the league? Who is a player in the league that you wouldn't think is a freak, but is actually a fucking freak, bruh? My guess, I'm gonna say Kawhi Leonard. I think Kawhi Leonard is low-key a freak for real. I just don't know it. I just don't know it. Jordan Poole, Scotty Barnes. So shit. Clay is up there. Y'all spamming KD though. Y'all are spamming KD. Yeah, KD did have that tweet that he wanted to drink Scarlett Johansson's bathwater. That is crazy. It might be KD. It might be KD. No cap. That is a freaky ass tweet.
Surprised to find out, many of them are breaking other records off the court. For some that have no idea what I may be talking about, your favorite NBA player are getting laid on the road more than ever. Here's James Harden caught sleeping in bed with an NBA groupie. Here's J.R. Smith, who received a DM from a fan telling him that she'll be at his game tonight. JR responds with dope. They talk for a bit longer, then JR asks her if she's trying to get the pipe. What pipe do you think J.R. Smith may be talking about here? Here is a groupie girl who exposed James Harden, saying he asked
chat. Yo, that's old Twitter right there, bro. I wasn't even on Twitter back then. That's a nasty Twitter app. That's a nasty Twitter app, bro.
Ball must be life for Kyrie Irving, as he's seen booed up with 2 ball-loving NBA groupies. Damn, Kyrie, you might be thinking, right? Is ball really that life for these athletes? Well, it is. When you hear basketball, you would imagine the sound of rubber soles squeaking against the hardwood floor, the rhythmic thud of the ball bouncing on the court, and the rapid switch of the net as the ball sinks through. But what you may have not heard or even seen is how NBA players are finessed by girls off the court, shot and robbed, and how they're racking up more points off the court than on the court playing basketball. But we'll get into that later. For now, Wilt Chamberlain.
Saw a lot of LeBron James early in this vid though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all think LeBron cheated on Savannah, man? Y'all think LeBron cheated on Savannah, man? I'm just saying, bro. There's a certain level of celebrity status where you... Never mind. Let me not even go there. Let me not even go there, bro. Let me not even go there.
If you like the Red Hat Award through Truth, notably for scoring 100 points and 55 rebounds in just one single game, right? What's even more impressive is Wilt's scoring numbers off the court.
You said you started having sex at 10?
No, I didn't say. I said those people who are adding up. They said we started at 5 or 10 or 15.
What age did you start?
I think I was almost 5.
What? No way, bro. No, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Wilt Chamberlain has to be the biggest liar of all time. I'm not even gonna say NBA history. No, like the stories that come out of this dude's mouth, bro. You gotta be lying, bro. No way. No way, bro. No way. telling me you was a Come.
Really? Really? 5.
Almost 5. But I was big for my age.
Really? 5? Yeah.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. He was big for his age. At 5? Wilt Chamberlain is wildin', bro.
In Wilt's 1991
This is a crazy video, by the way. It's good so far. It's good. It's good.
biography called Views from Above, he claims he has slept with 20,000
This
is about
Dude's a cap artist, bro. He is capping.
Square Garden throughout his entire career.
But the idea was to say that, sex really rules the world. And that, for men who think that having 1,000 different women is really cool, I have found out. But you have to first find out that having one woman 1,000 different times is what's really happening.
But how'd you?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Let's happen. Yeah. Now go ahead.
So you had sex 1,000 times with each of the 20,000. That's what I'm thinking now. I'm really impressed now.
It takes stamina. It takes stamina.
If you did the math on that, you'd realize that's around 500 women a year.
This dude's a liar,
2 different
bro.
new women a day. Will was wildin'. Now, this makes me think, right? How did Will have all this energy on top of playing basketball, training, traveling for 2 different women and 500 different women a year?
Maybe one of the reasons you invited me on the show was to give me an award from the Board of Education. Because whenever people see me now, they go, 20,000. And let's see, he must have started when he was like 15, he's now maybe 55. So let's see, 20,365 into 20,000. And, and then...
So you're getting people thinking.
Not only that, I'm teaching them mathematics, which is really the whole story here.
But not all basketball players followed in Wilt's footsteps, right? In fact, some were known for the wild partying of the court. Take Dennis Rodman, for example. In a short 1996 TV documentary, Rodman is shown heading out for a night on the town at Shelter nightclub in Chicago. In this nightclub are groupies who have their eyes locked onto Dennis like a pair of magnets. Some of them are dancing provocatively, their hips swaying in an enticing rhythm, while others are simply standing by the bar, sipping their drinks, waiting for their chance to make their move. And when groupies make their first move, this is what happens.
I love you. Nah, these tricks, man.
I really do. I think you're gorgeous. Yeah, you really appeal to me. I think you're hot.
I bet you do, buddy.
Love you, and I really
Dennis, get out of there.
Here's one groupie right here who waited at the player's exit for Rodman to come out after he had finished playing basketball. This woman had a message for him.
It's like they're in the meat market now. You got your fresh choice. You got this, you got that, you got your cut here, you got all kind of cuts.
It seems like 50% of life in the NBA is sex. The other 50% is money. But does Dennis Rodman agree with this statement?
You really believe that? Of course.
And speaking of Dennis Rodman, right? We can't forget Magic Johnson. If you remember the 1985/the 93 Lakers, you'd realize that Magic Johnson was on this team. When we speak about the groupie world, Magic Johnson is like the king that rules this world. And you're about to find out why in a second. AC Green, a teammate on Magic's team, recalls Magic telling him, once you start seeing these girls around the NBA, you won't be thinking of any of that Christian and God stuff, end quote. Apparently, the NBA is the land of long legs and quick bangs, with only just a few resisting its charms. However, Magic goes on to prove on this statement that I just said. Magic quotes, we'll give you 2 months and you'll be done. He removed the baseball hat he wore, passed it around, urged all his entire teammates to put money on it, betting that AC Green would lose his virginity in just 2 months. But why was Magic this confident? If there was something you needed to know about Magic, that was his crazy house parties that he hosted back in the day. These house parties were referred to as another Lakers teammate as heaven. You would have the finest girls in LA there. The absolute
Magic
finest.
was like that in
And
the
at midnight,
80s, bro.
You'd have to get busy with someone or you'd have to leave. There were guys who would scream, Magic, she's not getting busy. She's not. Magic would run over and instantly she'd start getting busy and dirty. It is said that many Lakers would agree to the most beautiful woman that they have ever met where at Magic's house. There were models, strippers, actresses, exotic dancers. Just like Wilt Chamberlain, Magic had been working his magic.
Sex in an elevator?
Yeah, different women have different fantasies, and you wanted to make sure they reached their fantasies. That was my thing.
My thing is, like, logistically, how does that, you know what I'm saying, like, even work? Sex in an elevator? Like, you just... it has to be, like, a really sky-high building. Like, 50 floors type shit. 2, even if it is that type of building, like, how empty does it gotta be for you to get a quick session in? Because I feel like at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe Magic stamina isn't like that. I'm not talking about the space. I'm really not talking about the space and the positioning. I'm talking about the time, bro. I'm talking about the time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. You can lock an elevator.
That's all right. You didn't mind being a daredevil every now and then.
Sex in an office with people next door in the boardroom?
You know, there's always a look about a woman that you can tell something about to happen.
And so what happened?
She gave me that look and I said, oh, not here. She said, yeah, here. Don't have any panties on. So
Beat the Goonies, buddy. Yeah.
But, you know, that's the first time I ever had sex and sweating at the same time. My eyes are over here, not on the person I'm having sex with. Believe me.
You're wondering what's going on in the boardroom.
Well, hoping somebody don't hit that door.
Sleeping with 300 to 500 women a year, right before he was diagnosed with HIV in 1991.
First of all, let me say good after late afternoon. Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers today.
The desire of NBA athletes. Due to their incredible athleticism on the court, sense of style, and larger-than-life charismatic personalities, NBA players are highly desired. And the highest-profile people come to see these people play. While playing the games, an NBA player may see former President of the United States, Barack Obama, actor Jack Nicholson, influential figures like Jay-Z, royals like Prince William and Catherine, Kendall Jenner. Hey, chat, my goal next year, I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna be at the Rock brunch, bruh. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there with Mark next year. That's my goal, man. I'm gonna be at the Rock brunch. And even Drake, who people say he wants to be a basketball wife. Drake seems not to be able to contain any of his excitement around basketball players. When around basketball players, he becomes like a kid in a candy store, grinning ear to ear, bouncing up and down, jumping up and down, hugging, clapping and cheering at every opportunity he gets around these players. But just how Drake loves basketball players, so do women. Whether it's Shaq's towering height making girls cry, or the lightning quick speed of Steph Curry, or the athleticism of players like LeBron, women draw to basketball players like bees to honey. In fact, there was this one Miami Heat basketball game, I don't know if you've seen it, where LeBron walked up to Beyonce and almost took her from Jay-Z. Come on, man. Come on. Listen, I'm just saying, man, 6'8", billionaire, built, athletic, go into arenas of 20,000, 82 games a year plus the playoffs, and the attention is on you. I don't know, bro. The way she was looking at him, she was digging him. If her eyes were a thing, this would be it.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at Jay-Z.
Flirting in the NBA isn't a thing that is unheard of. Pay attention to how Luka tells this female referee that he's falling in love with her.
I've never seen her since. Yo, Rock Hard Noodle is going crazy in the chat, bro.
Corny or not, many girls would have fallen for that line. The way this journalist is flirting with Kobe.
You're a great guy,
Thank
and
you.
you're so handsome.
Thank you so
oh my
much.
goodness, I'm seriously
Hey, that's my goat.
Or is it Halle Berry looking Kobe up and down?
Dirk averaging 27. As we mentioned, that's third in the league.
I think Halle Berry might be a big Lakers fan.
I'm a big Laker fan, that's for sure. A big Laker fan.
And who are your favorite players?
Kobe.
Yeah.
NBA players living a life like this, it doesn't always end without consequences. Like Magic Johnson, who got HIV disease. Many players are getting finessed off the court, shot, robbed, and even blackmailed in this world of the NBA. Blackmailing is when someone demands money or another benefit from someone in return for revealing, compromising, or damaging information about them. The compromising information could be the groupie saying, I need $100 and I need it by tomorrow. And
okay.
if you don't give me that $100, I'll leak the video of us being intimate together, right? And if that $100,000 is just $1 less than what I asked you, these videos, you might find your nudes on the internet. That is what blackmailing is. And that's exactly what the ex-fling of a basketball player, Kelly Oubre, started doing. She tried blackmailing him, asking him for $3 million.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, if I was in their positions, bro, with the money that they have, every girl I'm with, NDA. What's your email? I'm gonna send you a DocuSign. Yeah, like type shit, bro. I can airdrop it to you if you need it. You know what I'm saying? I got an iPad with me right here so you can sign. Listen, bro. There was that story that came out with Drake apparently putting hot sauce in condoms. I am doing that shit, bro. I am not playing around.
And if this $3 million wasn't paid, a smear campaign would be launched against them with his nudes and private pictures leaked all over social media, causing maximum and irreparable harm to Kelly, his reputation, and his career. Crazy. Or like Derek Williams, who had $750 worth in jewelry all stolen from him after he brought 2 girls back home after a night of partying. He had been out early.
But you know what's crazy about NBA money though? All these numbers that he's talking about, to them, it's still a lot of money, but it's like, yo, I can make it back in 2 weeks. $750,000, bro. Yo, the amount of money that's out there is fucking crazy. It's like even hard for me to grasp how certain people have the amount of money that they do. But it's like, yo, the money is out there, bro. And the amount of money NBA players get made too. Not get made. The amount of money that NBA players make, and I don't want to simplify what they're doing for playing basketball. When you really think about it, bro, that shit is crazy. And it keeps on going up every single year. Like the fact that we're talking about Jason Tatum making $300 million. $300 million, bro. Talking about $40 million a year type shit. Not even counting Nike endorsements and other, like, yo, the money out there is crazy, man. Crazy.
Celebrating his win against the 76ers. And to end the night, he decided, yo, I should let me scope out real quick. I should bring some shorties home. So he brought the shorties home. 2 women back inside his room.
Yeah, that's just the one dude.
Girls robbed him of his Louis Vuitton case, which had approximately almost more than $500,000 of jewelry inside this case, right? And he didn't find out until the next day. Before you click off, please help me out and share this video.
I'm gonna be honest. Maybe there wasn't a point in this video. I mean, it was kind of educational. I had moments here and there. There wasn't really a point to this. I ain't gonna lie. He's talking about the biggest whores in NBA history, essentially.